All right, guys, we're going to play this video here. It builds off of what we talked about last week. We did 3 lessons on the attacking third, speed of play in the attacking third, turn the corner like Alex Morgan in the attacking third, and then going 1v1 and finishing in the arc like we watched with the highlight of Messi. So this guy does a pretty good job. He's going to talk about breaking up the attacking third into channels, channel number 1, 2, channel 3, channel 4, and channel 5. He calls the arc the golden zone, but we've been calling it the arc because of the field hockey arc that we often see on our practice field. So I'm going to play the video and then I'll chime in and give my 2 cents.
Is to get in the golden zone. And as soon as you enter the golden zone, just shoot. Don't think about anything else and just take a shot at the goal.
So right here, what he's saying is this is actually a midfielder here who makes an attacking run straight into the arc. This guy sees that he's making that proactive run and he's able to hit him.
Space is available in the inner corridor to make a run in the golden zone. Conte's run towards the golden zone and Louis' vision to pick him. Conte enters the golden zone, and as I mentioned earlier, as soon as you enter the golden zone, just shoot. Conte.
So as an attacker, if you see that space in behind the defense into the arc, or what he calls the golden zone, make that proactive run, make that explosive run, and then the person with the ball can hit you right straight into that golden zone and you can score.
He takes a shot at the goal and he scores. Now what if you are in the assist zone? If you have a clear shot at the goal, take it. But if you have a teammate available in the golden zone, then try to pick him if he can be picked easily.
Okay. So this here, he talks about somebody who's a little bit closer to the goal. The ball is actually in the box, but he divides up the box into the assisting zone and then the golden zone. So he's in a pretty good spot here. There's many ideas that he could do to try and get to goal, but he does have a wall of 2 defenders and a goalie to beat. So going 1v1 here may not be the best idea unless he were to go down here and drop it in the golden zone. But what he's going to talk about here is he's going to talk about these runners making runs into this really dangerous area, the golden zone or the arc, and then this guy doing a little bit of movement, a little bit of footwork to try and drop it in here for them.
Now Hazard in this case is in the assist zone, but he doesn't have a clear shot at the goal. So what Hazard can do now is that he can try to pick his teammate in the golden zone. So there are 2 Chelsea players available in the golden zone. So Hazard can pick them. Hazard's pass in the golden zone to N'Golo Kante, and as I mentioned earlier, as soon as you enter the golden zone, just shoot. Again, Kante enters the golden zone and takes a shot at the goal and scores.
All right, so I think that gives us a couple of things to think about this week. Number 1, exploiting the space behind the defense, making runs into that, what he calls the golden zone. We call it the arc. Not being afraid to run behind the defense, drop a ball in there, and then you're pretty much 1v1 with the goalie. The second part of this video talked a little bit about decision making. If you find yourself close to the goal in the assisting zone, but there's a wall of defenders there, yeah, you could take a shot. It's probably a low percentage shot. But the other thing you might want to do is you might want to try and hit a teammate who's in that golden zone, who's a little bit closer, who can score and have a higher percentage shot. So hope this helps. And we'll talk more about attacking in the days to come this week as well. So look forward to that.